Yama yetiefo akwaba na yenhye kasebo no ase. Yenhye kasebo na se ayeko my Ghana atoye mantemo Western Region. Na arehosemu a efiri shama mansi mu ba ekiremu a abrantie bi a nimfie no be se aduasa. Edi ayensaka Kofi Nyako. Amane no ekiremu se Dabwase Junction wo Shama District. Ehwo na abrantie wodi ne dwuma. Na wakwakwa wia eyefango eyefu walibi. Na abrantie no uduru Shama ene ne mpotemu a edi a wo motade bono ne mena ne ene skeleton. Na no skeleton ekade ankoda ne skeleton ampa. Na wamanfo na kire no wo musi na bo se Yesu a ye kokunu wo Gogota. Na busuya wo ba ye Facebook no so a abrantie skeleton ama kire se yayire dankran se akiribie dan. Aye kwa kokunu na wo ba ye Facebook no so a ne phone no ada so a wo bra wamanfo na kire no awurade Nyankopon wo suo bro a kan place bro manka se opete wo so da na amane boni kirem se na nse wo motete se fan wo ta yira enema ta yira krono nketenkete ekoso wo Dabwase Junction ho na emom no na enipa ne bi suspect se Kofi Nyako betima di boni etesa na no na enra wo manfo no eye ne kua ehu se ka bia apakisi wo no mu afan wo egumo no Kofi akofa gallon ene ebo brapa ne bucket ana wo hye hono na kua wo huri ana wo hwie ana odekro ana omanfo ne bopo ana ye ne kronfo no mo yiri ne se kufa hyewo ene wo mo wuro no hu nyina sibiri no akire sanya asam keto aba ye Facebook no so a awurade abrante no ayesi no ewo ka ne so no onye mate ne o eye Kofi Nyako kronfo ana akire se ya pa ne hu nyina ntoma akire se aka ne boxes na hwe ne boxes no a asa nkwada handkerchief kutwa bi skeleton ampa na ebusuya wabra wa mochie no wa mobro no wa mobo na daja ana brantie je hane entika bia ekro trotro na chese wakodio breminya wo hurita aka no wo bebia adwane afa ana ka no so dibirikanti wa manfo no so bua yenya kase ye beti wahwe de beti wahwe wo enti wo mka kire driver gira na wakromfo bi ehurata na wo ka no so ana driver ni gira na behwe wabra na wo mo esi Kofi Nyako Africa ne so no Facebook no so DLFM 106.9 ene brother o mo bru ni bio awurade Nyankopon ma hwie adwunso go no ho na mema pa ne sum na akonwesafo tintasu ogu nanim kirese na nya asam kotoa na wo mo kirem se boni abrante ni di no wo Dabwase Junction ho na nya asam kotoa ba bia ye fa ne se Kumase kakrabam Kumase kakrabam eno no ewo potem ho na ho no mo chi abrante ne ka dan ko mu ko no na wabra wo mo jebre ene ensamtrofo di nkomo bo Kofi Nyako Kwadwo no momiyentie kakra na oba ye Facebook no so a wabra brantia no wo je ne hu freedom ne nsam a trotro ekro wo hurita ho no a wo mo che ne sa si ne fom papa ne sum no momiyentie nkomo ekoso kakra wo ho so
ema sisa ni ize bubo wa hapa enda so obi de ne ka baby si ha aba bo shika no mu deze yellow container si 6 na ya ba bottle ebe bottle ya china wa ya doma aye de yufun wo squad wa ba ma window wana atemoto ne chime ye jinja ha ya ahwe amone no ko because afro police fa biala mba enti mo ye nde wa amando anwa what we kasa wa ba yelbo se kono mu chamo woni nua yelba mo amando wane no ko enti sisi a womba mba ni wambo ahe
enti wenu ye omanfo ni adehye a wonom ewo Kumase kakrabam eno no ewo Dabwase Junction ewo Shama District ewo toye mantemo na enra kirese na nya asam kotoa na ebusuya ba ye Facebook no eso a eye DLFM 106.9 na pressure no a eba akokwahwede eso a odi wura kusibom no pressure na bia ana brantie wode kwafo trotro no na nyese wogina trotro no furu yo trotro na ekro no wonya ba bia nyane mfanti wo hurita ho kwotena ka na pampam wasini bode bayire ana yesi ni fomu a ene asotro no awurade na nya asam kotoa wo ba ye Facebook no so a eda so a wadwenkire ye betimi agiatomo na Patricia Nkansa ana wasi ampa was a skeleton pa me ento akase bo no so
yentu akase bo no so ane ye mfiri atematemo na ye mfa ya ni mfa nkire mu one of east ne enko premo e wa kire pone na disuafo a wa kire pone senior high school no mu super wo ma de sedi nyina ne se nyinam kane won potem ho no mo no bedi se na watwini ni nyina duntum ama de jam potem ho no ebra panti adisuafo ma ya ho bo akwa kwatwera wasi nso hwe ne de sisi amekese no wone mu nyina nso no eguje mpan performance ni mu chire me say ayekese no apomode won sansem ayaden pa afezu humasua ana afinsu sikasam de ato apepa mpotemu a wani nyina ne se be na wotwe ede kwa na wotwe mienu si de enya de anyinam kane a ebi ewa chire pone ene ne mensenenam da disuafo no se du animira pa no besua de na ayaden pan na assistant headmaster edema chire pone senior high school no chire mu sa mayesia no modwumade o mu die ne mu ayade afiri se se amekese no wasi so hwe ne mpodi ebi mu kura hyasa wade motwere enche be na fofra aka no so be kwaso a chire na zia yekese no enkwale be hiazo mbe ya hoboaboa asua ne makakra wo masua ne koba ne se dia ne ne mbe timi ayade pan ti openi na kase chire mu se se yekese na dusua de ehwa ayade pan na osanso chire mu se ukopiem a chire pone a wone mase be dwane ye honabo Tahidu Abdul Razak wabana ho maden ade fan kododo na akwa ma sabe ho no se omonye na wone mfa ngu won generate mfa mmadwumaden fa nsom mansere no na so adusuafo de wone mo brepa o teche ne gimre ene central for ekasaye emu enchire munie.
For the past 1 week, in fact, to be frank, we are suffering. The teachers, even in the night, you can't even sit down to even plan for anything. Even in the daytime, you may need a light for some other activities. It is not possible. And right now, the most disturbing issue with the light has to do with the final year students.
Any I would take opiemu ewa chire pone a ono na ye assistant headmaster Edma onum SHS no ne ena wote ye no eno achi nso adusuafo a wanom eye final year student omokwa kwatwere wasi so hebi ewa chire pone senior high school no chire mse wanom breba pa everyday se ye kese no edu anadwa ba Facebook no so DLFM 106.9 pictures nda so benye bia na oba ese se anadwo boja ayede se sabe asofo bi edu anadwo na agamo omode made sele kwato twede ampanya kopani mo so kender na mo yesisi baby nkonwa so a wanom esua de se o mai mo pa na mo chire mse wanom brapa every say du baby mpa ora English o ma kwa twere ne bebo tese ne ene wo matie na esia na anyinam kane ne hwe no ene o ma yede den enti o mu chire mse se de yekono wanom brapa mo so jemra ne central for ekasaye
for the lights that we are not having is affecting. Please help us. We are suffering. Even we are in exams time, our seniors are in the YC work, suffering because of light. When it is time for their oral tests, they don't have lights for their for learning. Even the exams, how to listen to the chance to pronounce the word, unless they will get generator to support them. And we don't have lack of fuel. If there is no money to buy the fuel, there is going to be no fuel for the learning. Please, we are suffering.
As of now, we've just done water. It wasn't easy for us to learn to come for the water. We were to practice so that we get some tricks on how the words are being mentioned. But due to the light out, it affected us much badly. And the next day, we are having social studies on the coming Monday. If the light don't come, I think this one it will be very bad.
Any out here final year student wanum eco school chiri pone senior high school num wanum ende and out here no
yento awia prem to break ase bono eso wo ba ye Facebook no so a eye dwoma papa DLFM 106.9 wo de ba ye be kenkan ni nyina nso na ye de asomwo ye to aka se bono eso a enene nansa ana beto odwa se ene ye court batan e wo United Kingdom memu akwasetena na court na temu a wobuo nyina no ene se Ghana buying any trafigura for a Ghana Power Generation Company for Ed Wamusa Kwasha Pamoasia say, ye beto anyama day at the free company eho. Nano and a beto gas 2021 no emono. A buy no a terminated contract no yaka say, which them say want to me any Ghana Power Generation Company for no any mebu. As some eco PMU ewo UK quarto, and after some US and Montreal, any a quarto no etnas and omuchire say, a kwanya Ghana buying for so. We try our contract in the emono. Enquiries na Enquires so anintino. Judgment debt $134 million. Ye they are to Ghana buying apampem say. Won't you enfama Ghana Power Generation Company for no. Na essence says sikano yenti mi entry yenti enra. And the beto gase wo my Ghana. Ye gapadia bakwa. Ewo me pacho land the montene eswo. E ye Regina house no. Ye kasa court no edin sato so say. Yenje sada no emfa ema Ghana Power Generation Company for kwapem say Ghana ye betu asaka ne bewie no sada no enye Ghana for de biem na wo bra tamu ne ba ya Ghana ye di abobo ni ahahaye no ana ranking member on Parliament Energy Committee wono no ye mnahye bedwani ewo ya pekusogu ne din ede John Abdullah Jinapo wo de atu Ghana wo tirem say mampani akufo ado wo de abusu asam ene abusu antokwa ana wo gina so asa contract no wo twa mu na wo tirem a abusuana mampani akufo ado edemu no ebusuafo ne nyantokwa nansan na emu na mampani Akufo-Addo ekogina baako achi eka kire efan baako akasa de mo ye nti saa contract no metwam se wei ama mo nie wo se ton na wono ankasa na busuasam no ana mampani Akufo-Addo ade hu tumi ane hu se bio wotan ebetra Jubilee House wa wotwa saa contract no na Yewra John Jinapo ade sansem we nyina to Ghana we tirem se mampani Akufo-Addo eyobi a abusuasam kura no wode kwatra Jubilee House ama hu so bone no Ghana fo ana so afiri se adenti ana wabusuafo na nyantokwa na enu ntire mampani Akufo-Addo wogina so ade ho wotan ebetwa contract ebewie akire no Ghana ana yebete ho anisuo wode sansem we nyina atuda wabra na wone nsem trofo di nkoma na wo kirem se 134 million US dollars judgment debt ya yedi aswa Ghana ban no kane mampani John Dramani Mahama wabetra so se president 2025 no wobehwa amaniema nkoyie bia no NDC amamu no so mba wo mo besiesie nioma armaniema atimi akoyie John Abdullah Jinapo wo kasa ne munsemiye.
They couldn't give any reasonable reason. Their reason was that on termination wouldn't pay any money and it was going to save the state money, and the government and Ghana had grounds to terminate the agreement without paying any money. Don't forget, this matter went to court. Government and the Attorney General contested GPGC's claim. Indeed, government was even trying to claim money rather from GPGC. So when government was terminating this agreement, it believed that it was doing so and that government wouldn't pay any money. But today we are paying $134 million. And as we speak, they are now going after our assets in the UK and in the United States. But like I was telling you, while government is telling us that we don't need this power plant, they've gone to sign a 205 megawatts with AXA with similar terms for more than 20 years. And so you could have just kept GPGC, use it or renegotiate with them with a better tariff and offset all these payments. But you cancel one contract because of your own selfish reason, turn around to sign another contract of 205 megawatts with AXA Energy. You can check from ECG's website. I am telling you that this termination was because of a family feud between some family members of the president on one hand and the other. And when we assume office, you will get to know the real truth and the rationale behind this termination. They did not terminate the contract because they have Ghana's interest at heart, because they wanted to teach somebody a lesson. They extended their own family problems into governance and terminated this contract. And today you and I, and the painful thing is that it is the NDC government under President Mahama that will inherit this debt, which is currently accruing interest. They would have to pay this money. Those who caused the problem, those who caused this mess, they are leaving office 7th January, and we would have to come and inherit this mess.
Ebusuania eti yeyi eye emrahye bedwania wati abanwa so de ma NDC ewo yape kusogu wono an woye ranking member on Parliament Energy Committee John Abdullah Jinapo nenka ane ete ye no
Vice President Edema Imani Africa eye Bright Simmons wakasa echirem say ehu behia pa say nhwehwem papa etodwa efa Ghana and afinso sika twitwiri dia beye ka beto ma Ghana konso mechire $134 million US abaya judgment debt baba to my Ghana Council ever air traffic Ghana Power Generation Company eternity I can say GPGC no entem openi tiem say we contract abade de twa min ekofa buy na mu the party san no manam o tiem say contract beto dwa na mu ya pa free say sika no manga na yetua no na nya sika be na sada eche so pass na nko manga na yentimi entue sika no na wadwuma papa na jeza ne company ne body ma manga na o tiem say na ejina na so pan openi tiem say onima dwunu ponti a enam so mampia manyokwe betina ba anwa so no wone motena ase ya nim tise ya ebekakọfa de aba ne o hawo so a sakobase mutwa contract ma de baba so omotena ase ya hwe han ekotwa asa contract nim o tirem se sa na mo na empia manyokwe ntu ye no ababa ha o maga na ye pa opene ne de aya Bra Simmons aka se tirem se ya kese no Imani Africa fo boden ya abojam aka kire Ghana penifo se wo moden ya hwe mapa efafa sa contract penifo twa mo ne free se wohwa na mopa naka edasa eye contract abeto magana na afinso GCPC fo no entem na otim se na mu ye papa free say wohwa hone de no mo magana no pani sika yetua ne de agya na mu de pan afinso pani yi kirem se du ba be nimpo no empanifo ne ka kire Ghana ban say wohwa contract na de entem na se yetwa mu pe ahokyere be ba magana so na sunti enka be ya Ghana me panifo mo de na mo han wo no mpo na enka jadwuma be ya ne yakwa yehwe sa adwuma no na agya ka yetwa wo no mo ka na so mpanifo yi kan nya de Ghana ban etie yente no one wada adwunu watena ma hunu setapi anemo Ghana ba tuo no onse da hu adwunu pa etie enti ade ba ka betimi ya boa pa na sa ha beto ma Ghana konso no ya won say hwem papa betimi atwa adadwa na Ghana fo nyina hu say dabi aban anamona otu ye no anamade we hu anase sesanema we hu ti na batwa na betimi aba no hwem pa ene ho akate abeto Omega na kwanso no yatimi apa opemesibre Brat Simons Ejemre and Central for Edin Komo Emu Echremunie.
And the work done by the PPA committee from different agencies that was chaired by the Energy Commission. So essentially, the Energy Commission's executive secretary chaired this committee on behalf of the Energy Commission. But the membership came from different agencies and departments. So I think the assumption was that, this will be based on the government taking action quickly so that some other charges do not pile up. But then what was the nature of communications? Did they make it clear to the government that this company was still incurring costs? Did they make it clear to the government that this company had done financing? The biggest gap in their analysis was forgetting that the company had borrowed money to undertake some of these work that were being undertaken. And also, they didn't really look at the mobilization costs properly. They didn't look at preservation and maintenance. There were a lot of costs that they simply missed in the analysis, which is why they got it wrong. Totally poor job. But the worst job was done by the Attorney General. Because remember that the Attorney General, as a legal advisor, has to be very cognizant of risk. So to continue to advise that the government goes ahead and terminate for things that the government, for failures, that the government was itself complicit.
Any awoti Vice President Edema Imani Africa, Blight Simons, Nene and awoti yano.
Yantu akasiabo no so monwremu ewo Ghana yemra hye bedafie. Na edomukuma honom ewo Ghana yemra hye bedafie e de abeto dwa kire mu se. Efiti brafi senior high policy no eba ye no. Aban we e de contractors no ka titiri ne wo mo a aban no ema wo mo contract se. Wono mo en supply year tablet enfama nkwada no. Na wo mo enfensu ade no. Efiti sa bre no abepem se ekasa yi. Ghana ban e de sa suppliers ne ka 6 billion Ghana cedis abepem ne wontu aye. Na ekuo no echiremu a efiti emra aban ye na adwene se wo yi textbooks e de free ho na wo de year tablet amankwada no. Womo nyina bo womo sam ka se eya na mo papa frese nkwada no bi wo hono mu a ne textbook kura no wetime yira no nto be dru school mu hono na ne textbook enka no ho na enso no tablet ne de na bibia wo so dada a no no betimi abo nkwada no enwumasua na enso eba ne san ana womo a e supply sa tablet no e de ma aban e wo contract fem no na ebepem ne aban no entua sa sika no emfa ema wonom na we no enam so ama se companies ya wonom yes adwuma no edi aboa Ghana wumasua ne nyina no companies no egu mampani Akufo-Addo ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia womo amamu oboni a womo egu nti no se contract no ama se sika no ema nti ne companies ne nyina no eyade a egu na wudru emrahye badwamu a edom kuma no wopani a wono ne kasa eba enwumasua mu a ne din e de Honorable Peter Notu Kotoi ana wode atu ga wonsam trofo nhia mu ase ana wo kirem sa adanti ana ban ade ne nsa akwahye antiasia pamo ase na enipa no supply tablet e de ama school fo na bepem ne ehu sika de aban no wontuaye na wasa de tato obiem kirem se ye kasa yi West African Examination Council ayekefo aban da so ade wo muka 224 million Ghana cedis ya wontuaye na eba ne sa no a na enwumasua no aban wei wo maniema ato achew pa obra Honorable Peter Notu Kotoi wakasa no emunsam enie.
About 6 or so weeks ago, we indicated that it's a program that as a party NDC we support very much, but where you are not prepared for it, you don't have any budgetary allocation, and you sit here, we know that 1,350,000 tablets were procured, and the supplier had to look for a loan in dollar-denominated cedis. That means that every time he is going to pay the loan back, they will calculate the rate. If it is 18 cedis to the dollar, that is what he will have to pay. He has been denied payment for a very long time now, and we don't know why government is refusing to pay. We remember very well that Speaker wrote to the Minister for Finance to take up the payment for 900,000 tablets, and this has not been done. So our concern here is why is government refusing to pay for the tablets, such that you are killing the business of the supplier.
Eni ayeti ye minorities spokesperson on education. Mechere wudru edom kuma na wogane ya mna sebe gafie no wono an wakasa eba nwumasua mu a ne di ye de Honorable Peter Notu Kotoi an wode sanse mu etodwa ewo ensam trofo nhia mu ase
ya to akase abo no so ane ye momfa hwure mu ewo kua ye nsesem na Ghana Cocoa Board penifa bonten abaka se kirem se aka ne Ghana man panin ono kwa na Africa twine edema NDC amanyukro no omampende da John Dramani Mahama eba monteso be ka kire omaga na nyina sei bebe yeduro ne de mpanifo odom de omaga na kokko boda no matena se ayenhwe han omaga na kokko de wonom agunu kran Ghana man panin aka no Ghana man panin da John Dramani Mahama chirem sei wo sika omade market se na omaga na akuafo amechire producer price no o chirem sei kete man pare sika na de se dweba it is all the year we afia de say it is any owoba singlet no enti say de akono emwakra magana jeze akuafo no krempo kompo nya de do so meye kuadwuma kran o chem se sika me de ma akuafo na akuafo wa sikua sa ba sem finhia de num 50 years na so tadan pe ene watim jeze kwotira kura fa wa na wrewre edi go akuane ne ho enti akuafo na adwene ho atena se adwene ho se dabi si atena se kuaya ne ye ba se be kokko akuafo de wa hwa daachi be ye mobra wahwa ya mampo ombedi atama kaka ni frama sam de akire yenti sesi ayi Ghana nso de galamsey etuote se oba bia nti ene amlante ba opese beji wasase ne okoko ne yetwa dugu pe o na akuafo no wonu ma si cross no ma bohire ombebo mo nsima tonyom sa ada ne nyina free so mba benya dwate esika la jade agombotom ti na o ma ton sase ne de amageze ne galamsey fo si ayekese ne aka ne Ghana man pay John Dramani Mahama chirem say Ghana akuafo na tom kokko nyina de magalamsey fo si ayekese no wanum asay enkoko nyina nti ene Ghana kokko nyina egu esetu se to ama Ghana kuaye de ayensem pina na that ensem we mo na chief executive officer edema omaga na kokko bone eye Joseph Boahinedum wama bondi so beka se chirem say wamampenda da John Dramani Mahama se obeka we de opening we de wan kaseye o chirem say nya de ye na kura free se Ghana kokko ne gu ya na ye nangasa aka ne omampeni John Dramani Mahama na pencil kokko ne gu ye free say wamba ye modem a mo bo ne jebom de gu akom no chirem say eso ani ye pa o chirem say se ekese eye kokko pension transfer mo de aba akuafo yi niam kwaye pad ma won mo chirem say afi bia mpo so a ekwaku eye kokko akuafo no omo kokko mo twam free de ma won ma enya de omo tweka preba enuro so mo de ma won ma de ntom omampeni da John Dramani Mahama oka kasa sensem de ndo ba mo de afrensem twefo nse mu awon ka prema tem te Ghana sam twefo em say yanka no omampeni da John Dramani Mahama ensem na waka na o masan no onka cha Ghana fo nyanse wanka na every say kokko no ne maguso ekwe every say 2021 mo no kokko eje na naspa o maga na mu nyina ne kire say kokko aga na 420 sika enya nya sim kuma ne senti Ghana man pay da John Dramani Mahama ensem na waka na o metwe fanse every say de o kan ye no enya de ko biara ewo mu Joseph Boahinedum ajemre enu so so kasa ye emu enchire mu nie.
I hear politicians saying that we've come to collapse the industry. No, we took a decision that was in the national interest because we were torn between Cocoa Board's health, the financial health. If you were not going to reduce the farmers' price, Cocoa Board's financial health would have improved. You reduce, farmers are going to release their farms for illegal miners, galamsey. And that time too, a lot of Chinese have come with champagne. You all know, yes. And cashew, and you come to Eastern region, people were cutting cocoa to cultivate. That's what the situation became to meet. The industry at that time rather was collapsing. So if people come today to say that it is not that the industry is collapsing, they collapsed it before even we came. They collapsed the industry before we came. And so we couldn't reduce the price.
Any awoti chief executive officer at the Cocoa Board, Joseph Boahinedum, nene and awoti no.
Yantu akasebo no eso a na ekua yefe wonom ese Ghana Youth Leadership Academy wonom youth empowerment advocacy group na womo de atodwa akirem se mampedi akufuado abetena Ghana pa se mampeni finhia nwotwe ebosha wo hye Ghana for 2016 bepem na nyina no ebie ne honom a watimi amasa abosha na aye adwuma na wo kiremu a bosha ba kwa mampeni akufuado hye na eye womo de pa ne se wo ba kire se project ahodo na akenwura mu a waba ne nyina no woba complete ne nyina na wono ankasa mu ba ye a dodo no anu waye gumura mu aye kasa ye complete ye sada nso na de obeto ye e waba na dane pe no so ye no mampani akufuado ene na abai wo mo entimi an complete ye kasa akabosome nan na mampani akufuado wakwakwati na fie no adane former president na nso sa project ahodo akenwura mu ne nyina no abai we enya na adwene se wo complete kokura na ba no sa no a na eye kakase pa na Ghana ye every say NDC ne betena so no ye na so oja hokọ ye a enye se bio kane mampani John Dramani Mahama ne bottom sika eye Ghana fo ye sika nti e ba ne san ana mampani akufuado ba ye na enu nti wugina social bo na Ghana fo de tumi ma wo na wo de eprofu abawe Ghana fo sa na wo kire mu a se no wokọ na nso no sa ne ma we nyina ne Ghana japade no infrastructure ne project ne nyina no akanwuram na adenti ana se wo maya yetimwe asa kontabuo papa enhyeda eli amanyofo emu saa wɔn de sansɛm wɔn nyinaa to dwa ɛnura wɔbɛrɛ wɔn ɛfɛn nsɛm twerɛfoɔ nhyɛm na wɔn kyerɛm sɛ sesei ɛka no a aban wɔ wɔde gya Ghanafoɔ ɛne saa project na akɛnwura mu no wɔn ana ɛmɛtoa soɔ na member ɛde ma ekuo yi ne din ɛde Miss Dorcas Entry wɔkasa no emu nsɛm nie.
Right now, the message I'll send is to the people that they should listen. Okay, first of all, to our leaders. We have a national development plan. We would like to appeal that anytime you are making a manifesto or any promise, it should be tailored to the plan so that we can move on. And to any other governments that will also come, should continue, because we know that taxes are not partisan. They are to serve the good of the people. So that is what we ask for from the leaders. And to our people, as we go to vote, please take note, listen well to the manifesto, listen to the feasible ones. They should know promises that are not, we know promises that are not feasible. So you listen, let them ensure that they are feasible plans, then you vote accordingly, and also make sure that they are towards our national development plan.
Enti anyway no eye fellow ede ema ekua ye fe wonom ese Ghana Youth Leadership Academy ne den ede Dorcas Entry ana ode sansem we etu edwa na ne nkasa ye mu na wo kire mu ese ye wo Ghana enema huduo pia na se project ahuduo pia no aye kasa yi akenwuram artist aban we ba ye no wonto aso na obobo bidie na wo kire mu se ye wo 12 unit classroom block eno no ewo Lashibi TMA school say aka hono mo aban we wantoa so Klagon TMA school aban na ntoa so Sunyane Regional Library aban na ntoa so Sunyane Kotokrom Odumasi Road aban no wanye Sunyane Technical University of Science eye wo park building ye kasai aban no wanye wantoa so akemuram German South E Block project and also aka hono mo amampani akufo do ne na aban wo mo antoa so Crofro market e wasante mantemu eno so mampenda da akofo apenso no osiye bepem ne se wo pe enkrantie impro ensoi entontom ne nkankom eho ukwa obenya bi akangure mu atresa ya we ho sempam na woto so a wo se paga eye Sirigu road eno so aka ho ana Zuarungu meat factory eno so aka ho Yendi water project akangure mu Pualugu multipurpose dam eno kra de abawe ka so waye nanso wi akire na apaso ba kompo yemfa nkoto format se yento blog ba kompo Pualugu multipurpose dam eno so wetire a akemuram Bongo District Assembly building eno so akemuram Sunyani Kotokrom Yahima road eno so aka ho Sunyani West Odumasi road eno so aka ho Obopa E block eno so aka ho ana Sekesia E block eno so akemuram ana SOA Primary Computer Library and also akaho na Dorcas wo bobo so no mo mi entie register no.
Currently we know 12 unit classroom blocks at Lashibi and also at Klagon. We have the Sunyane Regional Library, we have the Sunyane Kotokrom Road and Odumasi Road, we have Kofrom Markets, we have Paga Sirigu Road, we have the Yendi Water Project which is way up in the north, we have the Bongo District Assembly building, and then we have Opoba E-blocks, and the E-blocks, there are a lot, they are many across the country. So these are some of the projects that have been uncompleted by current and previous governments.
Enti ebusuani ayeti ye eye fellow edema ekua ye fe ne se Ghana Youth Leadership Academy ne den ede Miss Dorcas Entry anansem trofo nhia mu ase enu a wo mo de sansem mu nyina no eto edwa
yanto akase ebo so ane yemfam bonfa nwura mu ewa abato se semu na Ghana for baka na watwa mun ena electoral commission for ba bonte beka kira Ghana for nyina se abato ahonoma bia de ato wonti Ghana de bia ma den se bia otwe ne de onkonkwo hwese ne din no e bai pepepe spellings ne bia dam anase odi kofi wusu ena ase se wudin no aya ne se din bia wogene ho a wonte ase abomade ana kwahwe na ja insachire bi wan perifon trans na mo yensachire mfam se be betimi am wakwanya na cheze ne openima bo so de to so nson ye kwa akoto aba wonso wanya kwanya aba akoto aba ne bi nanso empenifo do musi electoral commission na namu a omohwe meyeze ne SVC dwumade ne ekoso mu chire se ye kese ne nyade Ghana fo ne bawo Ghana fo no madeda cheze obi aso na okora dwuma se cheze ne abato ne mpode homa no cheze Ghana fo mpomfa ho se de din kura wo ma na se nim kura nti no omu chire se mu aya dempanti aso ya cheze na mamode ya bodewro ekasama Ghana fo ehu masade me chire National Commission for Civic Education mpenifo mu chire se wamada ubone munya dempa every se Ghana for ezi amekese no maso aye den de ubu awodo akwaso ayizi boni nyanya de omatenti empelifo chemse mamade yana empelifo ankasa na Ghana for mamade konkwa twetwe wonu omebe he wonu maden na dwuma de we ahya se na no brother na jansan hwe wo made tu mo hom gu mo ntenso kwa hwe ya na memya hodo bi a ensantrafo kwa hwe ya no e bi e kanesi 1 and 2 eye cluster of schools bo made akopie mu e hone de police station makoma du baako afi eye letterman eye bakery 1 police station nso eye baako pa na honom enso mkopie mu honom St Joseph Primary School so eye 1 and 2 enso police station no enso obi honom afi so adabraka eye daycare center police station nso ebi twem honom na kopie mu kanesi eye 1 eye kanesi 1 and 4 cluster of schools na empirifo kyerem se kopie mu no jezenie na wia dumiansa abo apa osima jezenie num na jese kopie mu nipa dodo amo edi ewa abato homa num eye 1500 na nsa nipa makoma du nsia persistent pe na abahwe wo mudin na mo si ye de na mo kyerem o mo kyerem se ha dwinye pa me ahodo bi mpo de mkopie mo kyerem se de ade anye nipa ba kompo o mama amahwe ni dinti empirifo kyerem se mu adenti ni sente no de urubode mu nya de se be betime bonaga na de sha wonum kohwe wo mudin no o mama den edo kohwe wo mudin empirifo maden ani sa trafo kasaye emu enkyerem ni
very slow. It has turnout is very low at the moment, and you know, people will be passing you feel like they should come and check. Some will say, well, I'll come later, you know. So the turnout has been low.
Most people think that it's just for a day, so maybe they thought that, oh, Tuesday, no, I didn't come, so that's it. It's over, but it's still not moving as fast as I thought it would, because it's been 3 days and we have 700 and we've not even done like 50% of the people.
Total number in the register is 694.
Any OTS officers, somebody that is business exercise. Ekwaso, efase yenkwankwa hwe yedin obeto ahuma no mu no. Wanom enne na wote ye no. Eno wa kire santrefo se ne yemisa Ghana de hye. Muaga se na mukotwere muden, munim se amre so aso se obi akohwe ne din. Na de pant number se makohwe muden bi si hwe. Wo pa, de omega na mu ayi. Menya madwuma nto hanom, enkohwe medin. Fa so obe ne menya nti, omu kirem se dabi. Ebinum kirem anya de ombeko. Ebinum so aka se kirem se. Ehu benya pa se Ghana fo akohwe muden fi so no mpo de akohwe ne din a. Wakasa da kira busuafo nyanza obi akohwe ne din betimi abo ma my Ghana abato ekoto no. Woni ma yakwanya etimi akwakoto aba ne bi. Eno so mu enkyere mu ni.
Ni makocheke me ka kira akocheke. Bi edi kan akocheke. Bi ototu fifi akocheke. Me get my hand me ya mo mu nyina acheke. Ana ma bot 20. Eni pa ma 5. Ma frame ni ana wo dance o mu cheke mame. Me bi wo no ma yedi kokoro mo ti power. Ya koto nyam ya ni mo nyam.
Me ko cheke. Doctor by Monday. As my edi zikakra. Me nim code. So me check my mind. You go there check.
Me ko cheke. Monday me to but me ko na musi di ni ma I know they are by force because they may have juma. The two time and so on. Now me ko ni asimi di ni ma me san be fie. Ba se me jam ni ma pa se me ko check there. Me di ni ya juma. Me ni bi sa ba se ma kan there me try he.
Ko check me di. Ko ba bi a me to aba e na me ko check here. Me ko na nipa e se da ni ho no mu kase. Se me wo e bi a naturally an e na se bi a. Me bi ono mo kire me se me bo mi di ana e kire me se me e nti me ko e ho no. Ba mi ko du ono ho na obi akora ni ho no.
Eni a wote ya Ghana de hye a wonom din e wa abato mmom nanso no enye ade a wonom ekwa akwahwe wonom ene na wote ye nom eno wachina director of director oda ejeze NCC for wonom programs ano Dr. Imulana Mohammed yani din command business opening ensem se na ekoso mo mudi ambaye de ubo dear pa na wakafa sansensem we ho eno mu so enkyere mu ni
have been drumming home the point that the voter exhibition exercise is very important, right? So people should go out and register and then check on their details. If you go and then you check your details and there is a mistake in the spelling of your name, you have the opportunity to correct it. So at the National Commission for Civic Education, we are also doing our little bit to support our officers across the country. Been doing identifiable group visits. Some are doing mobile announcements, right, to call people to register.
Eni a wote Ocran Nhyiraba no na hwe jezene National Commission for Civic Education wanum dwumadie eso openia ne den ade Dr. Imulana Mohammed nene na wote ye no
yento akasiabo no so na yenkan Ghana fo adwenkyere ne kakra e wo Facebook no eso na odoyi edifrete maba no say NDC knows that this election is a lost battle to them yeda se wodi aba ana Patricia Nkansa ana say ampa brantia no was a skeleton pa na Richmond Fletcher and was good afternoon wafa news no fantastic pa na DLFM no size baby adi free buy the one from ya da se Kofi Parliament edi free Agona Bobikuma in the central region and was cocoa price must be increased higher. Hey bro, for say tautology must be increased tia higher be any ho ya da se ana Bertrand ni eje kreku and was news no edem papa e wotama and important and was we are firmly behind the hardworking, incorruptible, innovative, visionary Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. Yada say Filippo Edifri Kwabreka sem. And I was say NDC has nothing better to help Ghana. Yada say Ebenezer Obu and was say good afternoon Waku. And Kwadwo Sammy. The news is live, loud and clear. Ewo Botiano last stop. Na skeleton pa. Hey, Ghana makes her to. This is the action of the real life Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Was it said the skeleton Rita car no hono? Where the skeleton and I say Spider-Man pa as an American ninja no and one more diaba. Now Baba Mahama Edifri Obuase and was say NDC will only present a photocopy of NPP's manifesto. John Mahama has nothing new to offer. Yet I say and as if as born was say hello Oko any Kwadwo Sammy what ya and papa will take us a born life. And so Eddie free okay one farmer name was news no loud pa Hansin Diodu danso man and was good afternoon we tie news no papa na wachia ne wofa fifi boni you obaje so was say atomic hotel danso man and Bismarck the Don was DLFM best of all and yadase akura yadase Keke nso di frika so an wasi news no edemo papa e wo hono na Kofi Agyeman black man wasi I am watching you live e di free pig farm an ono so wadi aba na Bat Smith an wasi wo tie kase bono hwe live e di free Watford e wo United Kingdom na wachi ayen papa ana Willan Kuma an wasi who is Baumia to lead Ghana as president. And on so they fantastic Wilberforce Eddie Free said we are sounding so was said Dr. Baumia never spoke on corruption and how he can deal with those involved and unti capacity ben on obetimi da be president e wo krom ha and on so they aba na Sapon Prince and was say I will choose Baumia your brother na make nyamia was say I will choose Baumia than Dumso grandfather yo yada say Judith L Blue and was say good afternoon Oko and Kwadwo Sammy news no edem papa e wo begro in the eastern region and Doris Chum was so tie news no and so edi e free ye chrese dobru yada se pa se won so wo dia ba ma yanto akase bono so ya to akase bono eso anyankopon ya adom a wapanima bosome de to so enso December 7 no Ghana ye bekwa kwato aba e de yi ye mampani ene ye mrase bedwafo na abadwako ba ko a eba abatuo mu a wo mudi mu ntintiman na wo mo etoto empanifo ano ehwe wo mo so adwempo a wo mudi bedi wo mayi so no emu ba ko ene Institute of Economic Affairs aye na wo mudi abetu gwa kirem se wonom apawo enipa mako a 9 member presidential debate committee a wonom ba behwe ama presidential debate no atimi akoso na wo mo ekiremu a nyankopon ayi adom asa debate no ebe hyase October na wonom awie no November na we no wo medi nkan aye presidential afode no ene Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ana mampani dada John Dramani Mahama wo mo ne debate sie ni esanse se bi mpane se ahahrata mienu ka bom wada ne pepenti na mpanfo mienu no obi a kire na adwene bobre e wo debate na se na afenso November no na the two former education ministers Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempenapo and Professor Jenana Opoku Ajmai and also womodi ahweani e wo debate na se a kire se anya asem ketwa na members a ye kase edu womodi atu gase wonom ana ebe form committee na o ma hwesa debate na eso no e ye Ghanaian Chief Justice ye mame eye Justice Sophia Ekufu waka ho ana Dr. eye Humphrey Ayim Dake wono so eka ho Dr. Abukari Mohammed Mazak Azindu wono so eka ho bi ana Reverend Father Charles Buampon Safo eka ho ana Most Reverend Dr. Paul Kwabena Boafo ene afufuro bi aka na de obetina dwamusa chairperson e de mansa committee no e former Chief Justice e Justice Sophia Ekufu wojebre ene nsɛmtrofo kasai emunsɛm enie
difficult decisions and a collective effort. And all this will be strongly influenced by the quality of leadership, the quality policy direction of this country. So this highlights the importance of the debates and the evening encounters in drawing out the vision, competence, credibility, and capacity of candidates in addressing our national challenges, thereby enabling Ghanaians to make informed choices during elections. Because elections do not really come out of the air. The elections are built on participation of the people. Presidential Debates Committee, we promise to give the best of our output to help ensure the success of the debates process to help achieve its intended purpose.
Enti ebusuani ayeti yi eye kane wotemuafo pene ye mame Sofia Ekuya Ekufu ana ode sanse mo etu da ye kasai enipa mako enkono ayabo wo mudie no wono ana wo betena adwam na ebra peni chasmante ana say these politicians play on the ignorance of the people, so Ghanaians must patronize DLFM news for education. And was in news no edem papa US montene eswa and yes what they call be etane ko se workman and what popo Kamala Harris and after Joe Biden and Donald Trump what just say Ghana for betimi atede yakoso Ghana se pa no a I just a more choose the number one news DLFM 106.9 and I want also with the free US Montreal swaba ya da se papa bra penny chasmante enti abusua ye gina we so adan ye ho abade aka etire bia nso ya de beso mo
DL News.
DLFM 106.9.
Abusia enere yebe Samoa ha Asama Wakwaba edeba DL 106.9 FM kasafidie so mrewedu se agudi mun sama wakase boy so no papa no ne editie se wote Facebook for no so edi hwese mo hwe na edi kase ye kan abusia yatena se yere ba beso ensem pi na ne yere ba Ghana de wa ena nkrofon kroso de kan wa ya boabo no a ye be sane mu edi agufam edi ama indewe mi amede agudi mun nsem no edi ba dia meje so no ayeng suwa no de hye Upper GH the blessed kirebusi enshase emfanfi Ghana mnantesi akan ewa manone na UEFA Europa League qualifiers 2024-2025 season no eguso ekoso na endo abobokwa ye fene Paul Thessaloniki omotena fie ewo Greece echi bobokwa ye from Shamrock Air Rovers awomufi omaya ye fene Ireland ebo mekanan omo entumante na abrante ye fene Babaraman Ghana ye defender on the day no ono she fourth goal no edema Paul Thessaloniki 90 plus 4 minutes and all this goal no ede to atrem against bobokwa ye from Shamrock Rovers omufi Ireland ehun enkomo eno no eno achi nso no Europa League qualifiers no ma no bobo kwa efen mode omutena fie ema IFF bok omufi Sweden ekwachi omu bom ekabako omu entumante na the informed Ghanaian midfielder Michael Bedu on the day no ono ye assist for the only goal no edema Brantia yefen Ahmed Kwasam eno she goal no on the 15th minute edema bobo kwa yefen IFF boga ehun enkomo no eno achi nso no danwada ena medebetu wanim say Ghana midfielder your friend Bernard Mensah was Saudi Pro League num we move from Bobokwa your friend Ataye akọ sign a contract ede amabobokwa your friend Ireland na Endra was Saudi Pro League num no obo ne first game ede mabobokwa your friend Ireland na otwatena ono she first goal no ede mabobokwa your friend Ireland on the 51st minute Embra bobokwa your friend Awada any Ireland equity obi ahye ne yonko eka miensa once again Bernard Mensah was here on a good note the first game for Ariad no wetumi atwatena ehun ensem no na Leicester City nanse no munya promotion edifi championship no ewo England ebepiemu ewo English Premier League no na omone Leicester City agree and Leicester City and Crystal Palace agree a fee 8 million pounds Leicester sign Ghanaian striker your friend Jordan Ayew na wababe siakan from Crystal Palace area mabobokwa your friend Leicester City na do we say official na bibia etutoma since 2015 abrante friend Jordan Ayew ebu na ketem erifi France ebepiem England no we be ne fourth team obo e English Premier League no na we can see akan dia ma Aston Villa wabo Swansea City wabo Crystal Palace and ande no said deal no your official or sa bobo a ye friend Leicester City enso we won come no na unim coach a epa abrante a ye friend Jordan Ayew edina back bobo kwa friend Leicester City no ye friend is Steve Cooper. Na Steve Cooper no ekamia say or a big fan of the Ayew brothers. Eddie Kano did Ayew, oni did Ayew. Adwuma e Swansea City. And o sane ni koye adwuma e Nottingham Forest. And abrante friend Jordan Ayew na kasakra no. Oni na adwuma o Swansea City pen. And they likely so sane ni be adwuma e Leicester City. Enti coach friend Steve Cooper no ekamia say naniji Ayew brothers no ye pa. E come on no a ye di ama na Ghanaian striker ye friend Yima no Boatin we see akan area ma Real Ave e Portuguese league no pen me no ka say officially no wa dwane bobo kwa ye friend aye Oroba omo Saudi Arabia Pro League no ma e ho na Emmanuel Boatin e kosina kan wonsam no FIFA Under 20 Women's World Cup e be sha see 31st August akosi 22nd September 2024 e Colombia na endra preparation friendly game back etodwa Mexico Under 20 man o man shebi sanso na Black Princess of Ghana almost so anshebia and they yedon come edi atu anima Mexico anshebi Black Princesses so omo anshebi na Heart of Folk onim se anshebia Ghana season no ebe sha se me no ka say omo akopiem e Togo pre-season friendly no omo kwako bobi wo na campaign enso akoso na enano pay omo your first training enso e wo a images ni Taylor o de beto so dia mame Heart of Folk akodu Togo enano pay omo your first training enso e wo a images na babonte no kama yepa ho ensem no enu wechi so no asante kotoko akonfirm sa ampa nyame yaroma kwasiada ebe wo Hohoi Sports Stadium no omoni Division 1 team a ye friend Hohoi United no omodi Don't Worry pre-season friendly cup no edi ekobo ani kwasiada kotoko ebe piemu wo Hohoi na omodi boboku a ye friend Hohoi United edi akobo ani a ho enkoma no former Heart of Folk midfielder ye friend Michel Sapon na mero kase nkomotwetwe no edu akire like you Johnny Bobokwa, your friend Heart of Lions before Ansana transfer window no and so ekro so and 17 no former Heart of Folk captain your friend Fatah Mohammed na Osina Kan head my Bobokwa friend Career United nanso officially no oni omo apart way so okope baby foforo to me Esina Kan ewo na Nations FC and so a confirm say Akachi All Stars omo forwarder your friend Fraser Chawete no permanently no omo signing na Fraser Chawete ebesina kan ede amabobokwa your friend Nations FC but for quarter no omo center back your friend Kevin upon ono so adwene bobokwa your friend Babiani Go Stars on permanent dealer eho ena brantia your friend Kevin upon ede na niche no wakosina kan na Aduana Football Club enso ewiwi Ivorian forward your friend Bamba Abdul Latif ono so eba Aduana Football Club na wababe sina kan 2 years contract ena brante esane na wesina kan ede amabobokwa your friend Aduana Football Club eho ensam no na Accra Lions Football Club enso a confirm say omo striker your friend Yaya Mohammed no omo transfer no ede akopiemo ewo Albania Premier League side your friend KF Ignatia a permanent deal and a brantia your friend Yaya Mohammed akwasan ede ama KF Ignatia ewo Albania won come no na last season a brantia friend Yaya Mohammed no about 25 games and ede ma Accra Lions in the Ghana Premier League and no share 6 goals in the ordinary chemo ewo KF Ignatia ewo Albania no wakosina kan a yede won come twetwe ede atowanim na Ghana Division 1 League side ye from Swedro All Blacks aka Ozi Ozameno kase Oma announce Mr. Justice Kwesi Ochre as new administrative manager at the Mabobo kwa FN Swedro All Blacks na Swedro All Blacks empenifo akoso timunum omo share chire ni dia nyame wawa say next season on be qualify di aba Ghana Premier League num
enti Mr. Henry Asantichum aka Mr. Hart ende wie mami nchiao likely say mpenefo akoso Swedro All Blacks mu de definitely omo the team no ebeba Ghana Premier League no next season a yede won komo edi ato anim na uramo ewa amanone a yamfa nsem ni bi emfio emfanto anim dia ene unim say European leagues no top 5 no is back na ende games ebeba so wo French League 1 no ewo France no ebo 6:45 anwumre ya Paris Saint-Germain and Montpellier edi ebebo ani and afenso uram ewo La Liga na 2 games ebeba so ende about 5 p.m. Celta Vigo omone Valencia edi bebweni and at 7:30 no bobo kwa yefene Sevilla and Villarreal edi ebebweni and afenso German Bundesliga no is back starting about 6:30 anwumre ya Borussia Mönchengladbach omone the Lake Arenas last season aye Bayer 04 Leverkusen omo de ebebweni a eho enkomo twetwe eno no na dano adana medebetu anim say German midfielder your friend Ike Gundogan okopie mo Barcelona after 1 season no ofiwo na ordinary chem our Man City back na wa rejoin team no ene ayo official Man City up and on to ma Ike Gundogan is back to Man City and they were best signing a contract until 2025 or auction for a further year over to me assigning at the account jersey number 19 and a bobo kwa your friend Man City ediama Ike Gundogan Obabesha in the Omo unveiling fe tela fatoso efamame eno ya Ike Gundogan in the Obabobo kwa your friend Man City back na wababesina kaya enwo enkomo eno no na Real Madrid a confirm say English midfielder your friend Jude Bellingham no abrante no akwakopra na almost wenya planta air facilities injury on the right leg no enti for 1 month no Jude Bellingham arewo samne say on to me ensia kan emfamatima your friend Real Madrid na Real Madrid players amenoka say o me pra eno say na tie Jude Bellingham Eduardo Camavinga and David Alaba no epra ayayo sama yede won komo ediato anim na Jadon Sancho ni situation no ewo bobo kwa fan Manchester United no akoye 50-50 say offer ba na ya mayu ebeton no na offer bia so amba obetena na report eba ne say 2 teams na show interest erikan no Juventus ewo man ya friend Italy omone ne agent edin komo say omunya brante na omode ne beba na no echi PSG so no ene ni agent edin komo 2 teams wa be ya onyama ye no ubenya Jadon Sancho na wa besia kan edi ama enso wo na Paulo Dybala Argentina forward na bobo kwa your friend Aquadesia Saudi Pro League no epeno omo ye omadwen say for 3 years no omo be 70 million euros asaketua na so wa reject say odo AS Roma team no nti otna na watoa so esia kan edi ama AS Roma oni baby akwa in the Paulo Dybala stays at AS Roma eho enkomo no ebuso yenyina we so na agudiem nsem na yede ebesomo no yemfansi Mia media agudiem nsem no ediba dia meje so no ayem so ano de hye Alpacan GH the Blazers kin ebuso agudiem nsem no yede asi
DLFM 106.9. It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Yes, I'm here for Akwaba. Na ebusia ye gina we so nanke de kasebo no asi na emom ye best na momemfa breaking news yi entum emamo na ye ba nwumre no a ye the details no ebe mamo pa muntie we amba ye ba yesia
DLFM breaking news. DLFM breaking news.
Yes, I'm here for Akwaba. Na ebusuya we no ye putupuru breaking news wa ababekensa echirem se mu a munim Gomoa dominance ewo Gomoa East District of the Central Region filling station bi ewo kwan nche ho na am robbers emrantia makomako enan wo nyina hye black a wonum kitekita etuo akoto e de ahye wo moso a ye kasai wonum di tuasi wo moso a enya meto dwase yakum obi na emom wo hwe video na e de beto so ama wono a wo maka mema gufom a wonum atabiri sekatwitwiri die e de adwane na ye the video no air to ye Facebook no so enti Kofi Wadama my video no nkoma yen na ye ba ma watie sound no ene se ne etuo no ACD ahim ewo me pacho scene ho no atrese nya asam ke 20 when ye gomu adomna se a afi na information abeka yen sa gomu adomna se filling station wo ho no am robbers akoto ahye wo mo so a enti wo hwe a mema ne bi na eda fom a kyerese yeso won fa na ne mutu fom nya sade a wo wu anesa na etuo edi ahim mo mientie sound no kakra wasi anwumre ya the details ne beba wo ba ye Facebook no so a video no eda so a DLFM 106.9 ye Facebook no video no eda so mo mientie sound no kakra Kofi enko
DLFM 106.9.
enti ebusuan wo ba ye Facebook no eso a video no eda so na boys no wo ye makoma 4 na wo maka emema gu dem ka emema gu fom obi ana enti wo hwe video no a wo ba ye Facebook so da roma mo betima ba behwe bi na wa hye eda so a wo betima hye ma wo so betima hwe bi na yetimi abo na mranti yetima chi wonom na sabre na sprinter bus bi so esi honom a menim se wo na de sprinter bus ne ba ye so na sprinter bus na etofu wo de a na so ayasemo anyway anwumre ye the details ne nyina no ebebe ye tiefo nti momfa ento mutire mu emayen na abusua ye begina we so na awia yi ensama hodo a ye boaboa no ede besom Ghana fo se wo premto breka se bonu ye de se nansa ne ebekro no happy birthday en confirm an Kwadwo Obey Bonsu Wuko school ewo Republic Academy ewo Kaswa ene wanya 14 years efri wo papa Mr. Simon Bonsu ye born mrane said the governor we general manager Emma New Lucky Electrical Shop ewo North Legon DLFM ye nchen heya and from your mother sister Amma and all your siblings sister Okogyeabour Ocran Anoche Asida ene nanaya wo mo say a special birthday enko enfemawo enye Kwadwo Obey Bonsu ene wanya 14 years uko school ewo Republic Academy ewo Kaswa eno ntinyame wo nhirawo na wo ma wonim de wo ma ho ban na bibia so entimenko enkane emfa emawo once again happy birthday enko emfa emawo ye jere we so na kasebo no ye de asi akenkanfo mienu edia mejeso eye Okogyeabour Ocran mene
Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy
yes also amanana adwo ase okay ede dwumadie no atoa moso
DL News.